Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. Some breaking news, some great news. The Cheetahs have officially been confirmed as one of the two invitational teams in the 2022-2024 EPCR Challenge Cup. They will join a Georgian side in the tournament, which is pretty cool. Very exciting news, actually. And I think this is going to add a lot to the Challenge Cup and make the Challenge Cup quite exciting next season. We've already got a bit of a new format going, and there will be a local derby actually in the Challenge Cup, with the Cheetahs actually taking on the Sharks in their pool, having now been officially confirmed in Pool 1. Before we break down the announcement, look at exactly what it means, look at exactly how it's going to work, please do smash like on the video, please do subscribe to the channel as well. About 2 weeks ago, we did the EPCR Challenge Cup draw, and there were two spots there, invitee 1 and invitee 2, and these were going to be reserved for two invited teams. Now, we kind of hoped and kind of expected the Cheetahs to be one, although that had not been confirmed. It has now been confirmed that they have accepted the invitation and they will take part in the 2023-2024 Challenge Cup, as well as the Black Lions, who are a Georgian club, and it'll be the first time a Georgian club will play in the EPCR main fish tournaments, which is very cool, especially sort of a week after we're seeing the confirmation that there's going to be sort of this two-tier approach in international rugby, for example. We're going to see these sides playing in local games. The tier 2 ones playing in a local competition, in a European competition rather, is the word I'm looking for. So yes, whilst Georgia and the national team, at the moment might not be playing a lot of tier 1 nations, they will have a side in an EPCR Challenge Cup, which is going to do a lot, I think, for the development of Georgian rugby. Let's break out exactly what's going to happen here, shall we? So first of all, as I said, so Cheetahs have been named in Pool 1 next to Rugby, Section Palu, Salisbury Sharks, Zebra Palmer. They will be based in Amsterdam, though. This is an interesting part of it. So once again, the Cheetahs are not going to be allowed to be based out of Bloemfontein. Logistical reasons are the issues there, and I suppose it's part of the T's and C's as being an invited team as opposed to a full member. So they'll be based in Amsterdam as their home base when they play against the European opponents. Their pool stage match, however, against the Sharks will either be played in Bloemfontein or Durban, depending on the fixture process. So they could have a home game down in Bloemfontein. Black Line going to Pool 3. They are next to the likes of Glister, Clermont, as well as Castra and Scarlets, and their home matches will be in Tbilisi in Georgia. So they will have a genuine home, and that's just because it's in Europe and European based. In terms of what everyone's had to say, the EPCR chairman, Dominic McKay, said the inclusion of Black Line and the return of the Toyota Cheetahs reflect a continuing commitment to widen the scope of our tournaments and to showcase new, exciting talent for fans worldwide. The Toyota Cheetahs have already enhanced the EPCR challenge with their performance last season, and so we are confident that Georgians' passion and physicality will further raise the intensity of the tournament. The Georgian Rugby Union president said that this is a hugely important moment for Georgian rugby and for the country. We've all been working hard for this on the pitch and behind the scenes for many years. We're grateful for the EPCR for taking a lead in showing the vision that is needed to further the global development and growth of the game. My personal gratitude to Dominic McKay and his amazing team for their hard work and support. And then the Toyota Cheetahs Chief Executive said that we are pleased to have been invited to compete again in the EPCR Challenge Cup, and after qualifying for the knockout stages last season, we believe we have the capacity to perform at a higher level in 2023-24. We're looking forward to making a big impression in Pool 1 of the tournament. They said the two clubs were offered invitation to participate following a detailed and competitive tender process, during which the EPCR received interest from clubs across Europe and beyond, including an impressive application from Tel Aviv Heat, which is Israel's first professional club. There was rumors they were going to come play in South Africa, who have been performing strongly in the Rugby Europe Super Cup. EPCR will continue to engage with Rugby Europe to discuss future plans. Full fixtures and stuff will be announced as they come. So it's good news at the end of the day. It's frustrating that the Cheetahs still won't play in Bloemfontein. It's kind of the trade-off at the end of the day. I think they've said, we'll invite you, but, this being a European tournament, we need as many teams based in Europe as possible. And so as an invited team, we're going to base you in the Netherlands. A bit of a strange place to base them, but at the end of the day, for the Cheetahs, it's still so much more beneficial to be in the competition than to not be in the competition. And when they start doing better, as they start hopefully doing better, they'll probably have a bit more pull in terms of saying, no, actually, it's about time we start sending people down to South Africa to play in Bloemfontein. You know, we're not happy just coming over here all the time, being based in Europe. So yeah, that is the situation. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Please do smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steven, and I'll chat to you soon.